with a focus on the divine gift of the three baskets and the knowledge contained within them.
Tēnei te mihi atu kia koutou katoa, kua hui hui mai I te whakarongo ki tēnei kauhau, tēnā koutou. Greetings to all of you who have tuned in to this lecture. From wherever you are, in your homes and in whatever part of the world you may be. Ko te kaupapa o tēnei kauhau he ata titiro ki ngā kōrero e pāna ki ngā kete o te mātauranga me ngā kōhatu o te mātauranga. This lecture is about the baskets of knowledge and the stones of knowledge, the stories that are told about them by our ancestors. This is about Mātauranga Māori. It is now well known in our country. It is an all-encompassing term that gathers in all aspects and all branches of knowledge that our people knew and thought about. A large proportion of it is taonga tuku iho, what we call knowledge that's been handed down through the generations to us today. Along the way, new knowledge was added, some amended, some no longer needed, and left to the side. New knowledge continues to be added. Now, many minds, Polynesian and Māori, contributed to this great body of knowledge that we are calling Mātauranga Māori. We say it is Māori knowledge to contrast and compare it with Western knowledge that we were forced to learn when settlers came to this country. At this moment, two important social and cultural movements are happening. The first is that Māori are endeavouring to recover and understand as much of this body of knowledge as we can. And we're making some progress. The second movement is that some sections of the mainstream population are also trying to understand this knowledge, and they are also wanting to help us recover as much as we can. This is an interesting phenomenon, and I see it as a positive sign that we might be able to work together when we talk about knowledge, meaning Mātauranga. But it might not be a smooth sailing all the way, and that's fine. This lecture is an exercise in both recovering and in understanding the information that is currently available to us. The primary concern is to increase our understanding about the three kete or three baskets and what came with them. We would all be interested in learning where parts of this knowledge system came from. I rely a great deal on the information the learned men of the Tāne Nui Arangi Society of Sages who were active at Wairarapa in the late 1850s provided about the origin of Mātauranga Māori, Māori knowledge. The lectures given by Moihi Te Mātorohanga and Nepia Pōhuhu and other tohunga or learned priests to members of that society were recorded in writing by a scribe called Te Patahoro. S. Percy Smith published some of the texts in his great work called The Law of the Whare Wānanga. Volume 1 was published in 1913 and Volume 2 in 1915. There is the well-known story of the three baskets of knowledge, and less known was not only what came with them, for example, the sacred stones of knowledge, and the kite, or ritual associations with each kete, but also what areas of knowledge were allocated to the kete. I'm using the kete as the word for baskets throughout this lecture, and hope you can keep up with me and know what I mean when I say kete.